They attacked us at the river with rifles, cannons, and machine guns. They attacked from the plains. We fled to the river, and I was one of them. We ran and ran and ran down the side of the hill to get to the river. We got to the edge of the river and we crossed the river in one of these small boats to try to get to safety. The boat was completely full of people. Some had brought some food, but most just had their clothes on their backs. My son was with them. Part away across the river, some people want to get out and walk to the other side. The boat was so full, but in the confusion and the chaos, they couldn't get out safely. They drowned. Many who came in the little boat drowned. I tried to get to the boat, but the army turned fire at us. They hit many and wounded them, and many died that day. 6 of my family were massacred that day, and also my son. My son died that day, at only 18 months old. I lost a brother, and my sister who were young, and my mother and my grandmother. When I went to look for my mother and my grandmother and my family, I did not find anyone. They were taken out by the river to the sea. They were nowhere to be found. Here are the names of my family who died in the massacre and the violence of the war. On November 5th, the remaining people were brought back to the village by trucks. There were 4 families with the little possessions that they had. It was about 9 o'clock at night, and we were trying to find a place to sleep. There was nothing left. The planes were still dropping bombs that night. The families thought that we would leave again, but we stayed. We were already here. We had not died. We are still alive, and we stayed. I always want to think of the other. I think of the children, and that has been important. Our village is difficult to get to. It has been difficult to get help. 10 years ago, we were finally able to bring water and electricity to our community. We struggled and succeeded to get an elementary school and a medical clinic. Now, we are working to get a high school in Guajoyo so that all children will have access to finish high school. I like working for the family and for the people of my community, and I plan to continue to volunteer and work for the community family. The first priority is that we need houses. We have many young families, and a large percentage of them don't have homes. We trust in God, and we, for the sake of the Salvadorian families in need, and above all the sake of the children, we hope for the opportunity for these families to receive homes. We are grateful for any help that can be given, and we are waiting for these families for them to receive the help they need.